the next thing I want to do a tutorial on is how I do what is called, or what I was told is called, the super fling. It's this glitch that I do that rockets me up in the air after I swing. No idea what causes it. I seem to be the only one that can do it on purpose. Other people have done it, but it's happened by accident. Um, so let me try to explain it. All right, so it didn't happen that time. What happens is it's very hard to know, but when I went through that last portal, it kind of glitched out a little bit. You see me kind of shake going forward a bit, and then I swing. No, I dive. I swing, and then when I let go and I hit X, you see Sackboy shake a little bit, and then I rock it up. So let's see if I can actually make it happen. Of course, now it's not happening, but what I do here is while I'm grappling, there we go. Now it happened. So I don't know if it's necessary or not, but I haven't been able to do it without doing this. But when I grapple and I go through this portal here, oops, I tap X while I'm like inside the portal. Now, one of two things is going to happen when I do that. One, I could rock it up. Let's see if I can make that happen real quick. No, I didn't rock it up. But sometimes I can rock it up and almost make it up that other platform. That's not what I want to happen. But when I do that, that kind of... I don't know what hitting X going into the portal does, but I just know for me, every time I do that, it sets me up for the glitch, because there have been a lot of people that have been trying to figure out how this works. Oh, that was bad. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I wish I could explain it better, other than, let's see. So basically start here, and when you do your practicing, trying to see if this happens, first check and see if you can make yourself glitch forward a little bit. Like, I'm not even going to try to do the super flank. Just try to... Oh, you see that? I glitched a little bit, and then I rocketed up. So that means I hit X a little bit too late. Because I think if you hit X while you're doing that little glitch outside of the... leaving the portal, that's when it rockets you up. Unfortunately, it's not helpful because it just bonks you into the wall, the ledge, and then you, you know, it just doesn't work. But if you can make that happen, you are on your way. Because, so like I said, if you can make that happen, you know you're doing something not quite right, but you just got to hit X a little bit sooner. And let's see if I can do that now. Now, I don't know if you noticed, when I came out of that portal, I didn't come smoothly out. It's almost as if I glitched forward. I mean, you guys aren't seeing my hands, but I was like, I'm here, and rather than gradually coming out of the portal, it was like I was... So let's do that again. Try to pay really close attention. Ooh. That was awful. Try to pay really close attention to when I leave that portal. Yeah, did you see it? I don't know if you saw it. I wish, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to maybe do this off stream where I download one of the videos of me doing this whole thing, this whole run, and then I just step by step, like I can go frame by frame through it to kind of show everything. But basically that's what you need to do. You need to have Sackboy do that little glitch forward. Now again, it's not a necessity. I have done the Super Fling without having him glitch forward, but again, I can't really explain why it happens, but it seems like I have to be in a certain position when I grapple, going a certain speed maybe, and releasing at a certain point, and that is what causes it to do the fling. So let me see if I can... There you go. So now the thing that's hard to do is after I phase out, glitch out of that portal, I want to hit triangle as soon as I can. But what I don't want to do is hit triangle so soon that I go right back into that portal. Because then you kind of mess it up and you can't do it. So like, see, this is what's like weird about it, is even if I go in through here, it's not doing the glitch and it's not sending me up. So I don't know. I think maybe it has something to do with the height that I'm at. Because if you notice, when I pop out of the portal, it shoots me up. You get a little bit of height. But when I glitch out, I don't get as high, and I kind of... Yeah, I'm thinking I just don't get as high when I hit triangle. And maybe that's the sweet spot I need to be for this to work. So... that's the only other time I can make the glitch happen, is if I hit triangle too early and I go back into the portal, I roll back into the portal with circle, and then I try to dive really close to the portal without going back into it, and then I grapple, swing, and then jump. And when I jump, I'm still holding R2, I press X and I hold left on the joystick. And that tends to do it. So and if you notice, when I let's see. Oh, that was bad. It shoots me up really high, which, again, if you can dive fast enough and then grapple the sponge and then swing over and swing back, yeah, that'd be great. But like I said, I've only been able to do it by going in and out of the portal twice, and then yeah, it rockets me up fast, but I don't think that saves me the time wasted to go into the portal twice. So let me try and do what I think is the perfect Super Fling. That was bad. I already knew. It didn't glitch me forward. And it's okay. If it doesn't glitch me forward, I can still dive and get it, but I have to be really close to the portal without going into it. And I was able to tell right away that I dove too early. And that was bad. Oop, I missed. So that still wasn't perfect. Because what I noticed, and something else that I forgot to tell you, is that when I go through the portal and I dive, I am not grappling right away. I'm waiting until I get to about just below the portal, maybe equal to that. I don't know how to explain it. So like the vertical section before the portal, so that wall in front of the portal. When I'm like even with that, so I'm below that. Yeah, perfect example. So the red line, the red light that's at the top of that wall, I'm just below that. I wait until I'm just below that, and then I'll hit grapple. Oh, see, I rocketed up, which is not what I wanted to do. But even still, and the other thing too is I've noticed once I go through the portal once, because I really want to be glitched forward and then dive, but once I go through the portal once, I never get that glitch again. Alright, so I went a little bit too low. So maybe I'm not totally down below that line, but basically what I'm saying is I do not hit grapple right away. And I didn't hit grapple soon enough again. So hard when I'm trying to show it off. But again, after I grapple and I'm at like the height of my swing, I don't even think I need to be at the height of my swing. Just when I'm about perpendicular or slightly above, I just hold left and hit X. And it just works. You see? So it glitched me up. So again, I think I went a little bit too far forward. And when I dove, I think I grappled a little bit too late. And I think when I swung, I held it a little bit too long. You know what? Let me try this. Let me go full desktop here. Because I want to see if I can make this work. Let me... All right. So here's my channel. I don't need it playing. But right here. So this is what I want to go into. So let me mute this. Let me go right back to the end. And let's see if I can kind of go through step by step what I did. I'm not sure. All right. So let's see if I can kind of... So I can do speed 0.25. All right, so whatever. So you're just going to watch it in 0.25 speed. I'll make it bigger for you guys can see the whole thing. And I'll kind of pause it, step through like what I'm doing, and take a look at my inputs too to see exactly what I'm doing. Um, so right here, I'm going to grapple. As soon as I go through that portal, I'm going to hit X. Let's see if I can. Oh no! Ah, I didn't want to get up there. Okay, sweet. I'm like right back. So now you notice I hit X. I'm like in the portal, so I'm like right here coming out of it. Now I'm gonna let it play, and hopefully at the 0.25 speed, you'll see me not like flowing out. See what's the word I'm looking for? Like I'm gonna be glitching out, stuttering. Like I'm not gonna be smoothly leaving the portal. So let's see if you can see that. Oh wait, no, that wasn't here. That wasn't this one. Oh, maybe I'm a little bit further out. But here, you can kind of see right here. So this is where I did the double dive. I dove down, so I'm not hitting grapple yet. Right there, I hit grapple. I was a little bit too late, or he just didn't want to grapple. So, all right. So let's let it catch up again. We'll do 2 times for right now. Get me all back right there. Come on, stop talking. Get there. All right. So I grab that clock. All right, so you kind of saw it. I went in, hit this portal, I hit X, and you saw me on this side. I was there, and then I disappeared. So that was at 53:34, if I got to rewind back to it. So did you see that glitch? I was like up here, phasing in and out, and then I just kind of went forward a little bit. And it's at this point that I'm going to want to hit triangle to start going down. And I've noticed if I hit triangle, if I hit grapple immediately after I dive, it doesn't shoot me up at like sometimes it just fluffs me up there. Sometimes it shoots me too fast. I'm not really sure. But I noticed that if I hit triangle, wait just a fraction of a second or two, that it'll then get me in the position where I can, rock it up there. So here we go. So I phased out. I hit triangle. Right there, I hit R2. I grapple. Still holding right, still holding R2. I'm like perpendicular to the ground. Slightly higher. Slightly higher. And at this point here, I hit X. And then I'm going to hold left. And you saw I did that little shake. And now it rockets me up. Now, like I said, this wasn't the ideal one, but it's so frame perfect, in order to get it right. So what did I say? It was like 53:34. So right here, we'll just play the whole thing out. So watch what happens without me pausing it throughout. You're going to see me phase in and out at the exit of the portal. I dive, I wait a little bit, then grapple, wait until I'm near the top. I guess I did wait until I was like almost at zero momentum, and then I hit X, and then it rocketed me up. So that's the best way that I can explain how I do it. Um, it's weird that no one else that I've tried teaching this to has been able to do it purposefully. Um, but whatever. So this stream has been on for about an hour now. Like I said, I do plan on uploading this whole thing to YouTube, and I really don't want it to be longer than an hour for this tutorial thing. And like I said, I'm not that great at editing, so I'm not even going to really try to edit it down too much. But this will be the end of the tutorial portion of my stream.